Start of 2015 signing in. I want to talk about the creation of man. How is it that man is the only creature on this planet that we know of collectively that has the ability to selectively breed and create new organisms with specific characteristics? I think that is because of something that lies within inside of us, the whole creation aspect of things. You know, that and how we take technology and we have that and manipulate that from where it once was, and the whole aspect of that we have technology. Now, I personally firmly believe that there was a more superior being, or well, I should say group of beings that created us, that created human life on this planet. We, of course, started off as the primal thing, and we, of course, evolved, for lack of a better word, into what we are today. And, of course, recorded history, yes, we have evolved fast. And there's technological singularity theory that y'all should research and find out about. I'm not going to waste my time explaining that. Y'all can find that out on your own, but this is a video based off of what I have thought and came to a conclusion of. Our ability, our ability to create things, new breeds of animals from raw materials such as, actual wild animal. A prime example would be the dog, as far as an animal. And another example would be corn that the Native Americans used and created through genetic engineering or selective breeding. That right there is residue or remnants of what created us, whatever it may be. The ancient Babylonians describe it as Anunnaki. So that's what I'm going to put it on. The Anunnaki were superior beings that came from the sky and did something with the original man, which of course came from Africa. And now that's what we have today. And that's what it is. Human beings might have co-evolved, but that co-evolution was manipulated by something else that saw the human organism as the utmost superior intellectual being on the planet. Our physical characteristics resemble that of primates, yes. We have hair and, we have opposable thumbs like apes. The genetics are very close to chimpanzees, yes. Yeah, I do not think that, the superior beings took chimpanzees and made us. They co-evolved with us over time. I think that if it wasn't for the outside force that helped to make us what we are today, that we would be primitive like the chimps. And we would have lived similar to them, probably in Africa. Or who knows? You can't draw that up right now because we exist right now. What I'm getting at is that whatever was responsible for creating us or breeding us into what we are several tens of thousands of years ago, possibly hundreds of thousands of years ago. Whatever they did, I believe they took something from them and put it inside of us. And that's why we have the technology, just anything like from the wheel, just that. The ability to have actual languages and make sounds from our mouth, which is defined as words and culture, and all of that resonates from what created us. And now we are doing that. The human organism is the most superior thing on this planet, regardless of what is superior, at least intellectually. Physically, I'll straddle the fence with that because of our design. We are basically designed to build and construct things with our hands and use our brains rather than surviving off of instinct. So, if anybody watches this video, has something to say, leave a comment. Don't just watch my shit and be like, well, this guy, whatever. Leave a comment, because that's why I create videos, because comments from other people's videos and just thoughts that I have that come to me from whatever. What I want to do is I want to start a collective of opinions and thoughts and conclusions that people have came up with, so we can finally pin down all the questions we have with everything. I myself am a great individual, and there's a lot of things inside of me that I can't really express like I want, so I make these videos to be able to reach out to people across the world, the English-speaking world, unfortunately, being that we all speak different languages, even in America. The English language in America is constantly evolving. Back on track, I'm going to conclude this by saying, take a look at human life, the things that we made, the accomplishments we made, and just our nature as a whole. Take a look at the focus and emphasize mostly on how we could take life and create something new out of life that exists already. What would usually take chance of a genetic mutation by chance and several millions of years or thousands of years to make, we can do that virtually overnight or within a few decades. Struggle 2015 signing off. Peace.